Cool, and we're live. It's the Born Free podcast. Remember to rate, subscribe, and review on iTunes. Please check us out on SoundCloud, and please also subscribe to our YouTube channel on YouTube. Today's guests, man, people that play in a space that I love a lot, a space that I really fuck with, a space that is very, it's growing. It's something that is big in other markets like the UK, like the US, even places like Russia. But it's something that's developing. It's an art, a sport that's developing in the country. I'd like to introduce Janai Grindith. Is it still Janai Grindith or Janai Grimes?
It's always been Grindith, man.
Is it always being Grindith?
Grimes is convenience.
Grimes is convenient. And another brother I want to introduce, man, Illy Amin. Wagwan. One time Revivolution. What's up, gentlemen? Let's talk battle talk, man. What's up?
Well, good, man. It's good.
How's the week been for you, man? I know you've been busy planning the upcoming battle. How's it been going?
It's cool, man. Yeah, it's good.
It's been picking up?
Yeah, it's just promo now, man. Just doing the online usualness and waiting for cats to arrive.
Yeah.
So it's just booking everyone's last minute tickets for cats to get into Joburg on the weekend, and that's it, man.
And how's that whole process like, though? Like in terms of like the day to day, trying to like arrange battles and these matchups?
It's okay, man. It's like I don't really think about it, and like I kind of know what battles I want to see.
Yeah.
And those will always be like the first battle that's set up, maybe like or like I kind of like, all right, let's hold it back and do it like at another event.
Yeah.
Just depending on where we are at the year, in the year, So, yeah, man. Also, a lot of the time it's just you want dudes to battle who they're comfortable with, and it's cool when cats have that little chit chatty kind of shit talking going, and where cats call each other out and challenge each other, man, and
kind of makes it easier for you too.
Yeah, and you just like we'll just accommodate them on it, and it's if it doesn't make sense, then yeah, we'll be like, nah, dude, it's I don't think it's gonna be a good battle.
So what justifies like a battle that makes sense like right now? Is it just skill for skill in terms of MC ability, or is it other things in terms of like popularity and convenience and
yeah? I mean, I suppose things? Look, I mean, your popularity is gonna come off one thing, and that's you being
nice,
either good at something. You're either really bad or you're really good. I mean, I'm not gonna say King Keeler's the worst, but he's not the best battler, but he's kind of popular amongst the South African battle fans, just because of his antics in his few battles that he's had, which doesn't necessarily make him a good battler or a good option to set business. Up. It's just, yeah, in a way, man. It's like, there's no one in South Africa that's really pulling views, man.
Yeah.
Like, Toomey pulled his views. And besides that, I think me and Cadence are the only other ones to break 20K on a battle, on a full local battle, you know. So
I was gonna get there until you pull that guy's battle down.
Yo, fuck that cat. So basically, man, yeah, it's just like you can kind of just I don't know, man. It's weird, and I think a lot of cats don't understand with me when like they'll be like, yo, this cat, and I see the cat, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah.
It's like I don't see it, man. It's like I just know when I see what I want. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker's got it. Dope. He's got it. You know what I mean? And some cats, they get it. They will.
Yeah.
And I think the standard of battles is just upped. Like, it's like once guys kind of figured out their format, like they figured out the format, like, a lot of guys ran with that URL format.
Yeah,
a lot of guys, it just kind of. As much as I don't really like it, and as much as I don't take it seriously, in a way, it's teaching these guys to rap. Whereas a lot of guys just come into battle rap not actually knowing how to rap in the first place, man. And that's the problem, where it's like battle rap's kind of giving them this exit around having to go out and pay your dues and learn to freestyle. You can listen to a cat that raps and you can be, this cat can come off the head. You'll tell it straight away, man. You'll know if cats are nice, So setting up battles, man, that's just how it is. I mean, we got Elder Street Poet against Bobby Rex, man. I battled Bobby Rex in Don't Flop in Manchester a few years ago. A few months ago, and that cat is just crazy aggressive in your face.
Yeah.
Like, and L's not. He's the complete opposite.
So it kind of makes the matchup.
So it's a clash, you know what I mean? It's like, or you can take two cats where their styles are just going to be, so similar that it's just like, all right, this is going to be bar for bar, just crazy, So it's and it's weird, man. Sometimes those matches that you're really excited about don't generally live up to the expectations that you have for them, and the battles that you just kind of didn't expect just fucking throw you off for the night, So yeah, man. I mean, we've been going through a lot of changes and trying to change shit up a bit, and it hasn't really worked in terms of like our partnerships with people and shit like that, because like a lot of people have tried to come and partner with us and not understand the workload that goes in, and they kind of try to take over that workload, and kind of put me off like, yo, we're gonna show you how your company should be running, and then fuck it up, and it's like, yo, you cats, you need to understand. You're coming
from the outside, you don't know the actual culture.
Yeah, you cats have a good company. Like you have a production team, or you have a brand, or you have.
Outside of this, you can't play this.
Dude, you can't fuck with us, man. It's like the work that I do is like, dude, it's like I have no degree. I haven't studied this shit. I have nothing. It's just something that I've learned.
Raw passion.
Just close Scrambles up now and literally go run a fucking events company for some massive corporate motherfucker. You know what I mean? I can manage a fucking shitload of artists at one stage, my man, and I threw myself into the deep end doing it just for the sake of like, yo, we can't have fuck Muppets fucking up the battle scene, which was pretty much about to happen before Scramble started, you know.
And Illy, man, you being like in that space, you're the first Scrambles for Money champion, right?
Word.
Like what's your take on the culture from when you started and to where it is right now?
Let me see. Okay, cool. So I guess maybe back then it was like the framing of it before even like Scrambles and stuff. There was the other league, Art of War, which turned into Grime Town, which turned into Grind Time.
Which is still aren't you a part of it?
What? Yeah. I started there, but it was like fucking
Grind Time, not Grind Town.
Grind Town. Yeah, I'm saying Grime Town. Yeah, Grime Town. What up? Anyway, so it started there, and it was like I didn't even go there to battle. I was just going there to watch the shit. And like originally, like this cat was saying, people were going there not knowing how to rap at all. Like, dog, niggas not even rhyming. Fucking talking about other shit, bro, so we go there to fucking laugh, like pretty much, but it was like entertainment. It was cool, like some King Kayla shit. And then as it gained like momentum, it started falling off because the cats were fucking up or whatever. So then, long story short, shit happened, and then it was like, okay, cool, this cat was the same shit he was just saying now, of like, yo, I'm gonna show you how it's supposed to be done, and then shit just started popping from there, and it's been dope, It's just that I wish that the battlers themselves would do more, It's like, cause now
in terms of what, like the craft, or just taking it seriously, like being professional.
Maybe I'm not about the craft, cause cats started off like whack, Cats started off like super whack, and then that's the same shit, gun bars. Then cats like, started to get more technical with gun bars. Inadvertently, dudes are like, learning the techniques of actually how to rhyme. So that's cool. But I feel like, like this promoting, like, cats need to do more, bro. You don't have to.
You can't
like,
just jump on the stage, basically.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then just rap. Like, all you want to do is write rhymes and then go and spit them and then go home. And then that's it. Like, it doesn't work like that, You need to, it's entertainment at the end of the day, as much as it's like,
I think a lot of cats actually lose the point of having to, I don't like the word of like branding yourself, but you almost need to do that, man. It's like,
sell yourself, man.
Yeah, you have to, man. If you really, like, if you want people to notice you, and if you want to be going overseas and shit like that, like, I've opened channels for motherfuckers to travel to any league, my man. You want to go, bruh, I will get you on a league. Just hit me up, you know what I mean? But if you're not promoting and you're not doing shit, I'll be like, yo, so-and-so wants to come over. They'll be like, who? Oh, this cat, they get 300 views on his battles. They'll be like, nah. It's like it does nothing for them, you know what I mean?
There's no point in having you. Like, you could be a nice as shit, but if nobody's watching, then what's the point, you know? So like I in terms of like the standard of how things are going, I mean, you've seen it, but I guess for people who haven't, I mean, it started off just us local cats. Then all of a sudden, now Tumi's battling some unknown kid. Then poof, that pops off. Then all of a sudden, this motherfucker's going to Canada.
Yeah.
Next thing you know what I mean. So like that shit's still happening. These cats came from the UK a couple months ago. You know.
Yeah, rap
cats cats from Botswana now have come in now and are like a staple of the thing. So like the mechanism and the machine is there, you know. But
and I guess the attention as well, man, on battle.
Yeah, man, culture. Like, you know, but
also in a way out here, it's like, yeah, man, I suppose we'd have to get into it because people would be like, why the fuck aren't the battles dropping? And it's like, yo, because the battles haven't dropped, man, for real. And there's been
I've been checking actually on the
there's
channel.
There's a few big reasons why battles haven't been dropping, but it's like, yo, what the fuck was my point? What were you saying?
I was talking about like how, you know, the machine is still there. It's still running. Everything is cool. Like I said, this cat came from the UK with playing in them, and I mean that cat. You see, that's a prime example. That cat raised some of his own money to go there.
Word.
You know what I mean? While other cats are just like sitting,
waiting for some things to happen.
They're waiting on this cat to do all of the work. It's like it doesn't work like that,
because like when you go to these other leagues, my man, and you see that's what I was gonna say. It's also like we kind of started like holding videos back. So we're like, yeah, people are getting too comfortable just catching the shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's like the crowd would get less. Because it's like, oh, fuck it.
We
Get it for free anyway. So we're just going to wait a month, or we're going to wait.
Building up,
yeah, and it's just like, oh, so cats would only come when it was like international shits. And I keep telling the MCs, it's like, yo, if every one of you motherfuckers
bring
on this
20
card,
people.
Not even, just bring 10 people. You will all get cash in your pocket.
Yeah.
I'll get a bit of fucking money. The league will take a bit of cash. I'll pay the fucking venue. I'll pay the cameraman.
Yeah.
And that's it. You know what I mean? The thing is like, I also started it mad fucking cheap, thinking, yo, I'm doing this shit for the culture, bro. You need to understand, as soon as you do shit for this culture, you fuck, my man. You can't do shit for this culture, bro. As soon as you offer motherfuckers shit for nothing, people are going to take everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the thing. We started like $30 to get into fucking battles, man, and it was like, you realize like, yo, this league can't run off 30 rand battles. You fucking managing at a time between 16 and 24 artists for a show, and they all want to get paid, but there's 100 people there paying $30.
Travel costs, they want to lay up in hotels.
You know what I mean? You try
to
explain to cats like, yo, we need to be charging 150 for our local shows.
Yeah.
For our international shows, I need to be charging cats 350 up, my man. You're gonna go to Canada, go to Canada, King of the Dot, World Domination.
Smack charges like $50 for like
yo,
like
my man,
small
King of the Dot. You're gonna be paying
rooms.
like $500, my man, for a weekend. $700 for day 1 and day 2, and I think you get day 3 for free. Yo, Summer Madness, bro. You paying out the fucking ass, bro. You're paying a lot of money to go and see those, bro. Because those MCs are getting $40,000 for a fucking battle. You know what I mean?
But it's also because they're bringing in 100, 200, 300 people. They're selling the shit out.
Yeah, because they like
so,
going back to the whole branding thing.
Yeah, because people want to see them. They know who they are and they want to see them.
You know what I mean? All these people are.
My man's out here, Aish fam. You got the DP from the school days when
it's also like, you know what? And it's like, yeah, but that shit, the social media shit's almost made everything too easy.
Yeah.
Where cats just think like, yo, I'm the man on Facebook, so I must be the man in real life. But nah, dude.
Nobody's coming to go and watch you.
Nobody, bruh. Ain't nobody. You're not out fucking. You young, my man. When I was the age of these motherfuckers, you would not find me not rapping in a cypher somewhere every single night. Someone was gonna get it, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't matter. You just cypher hunted, my man. You would walk, bro. There'd be no transport and shit back in the days, my man. We'd fucking walk, bro. 3-4 hours until you get to the club. But the whole way, you just freestyling, my man. As soon as you get to the club, you're not going inside, bro. You freestyling outside that club, battling everybody until everyone inside's fucking had enough. They coming out and it's time to go home. Go down to the train station, wait for the trains to fucking leave at 5 o'clock and bounce, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. The culture just seems to have been slipping on that side of things, where everything like technology and just the social media side of things and everything just being on a platter for kids just made it way too easy. None of these kids need to pay dues anymore. And it's like, for me, it's like doing this battle, like that's the fucked up shit as well. Like these commercial dudes are like, oh, these are just battle cats because they can't write songs, they just paying their dues. No,
that's
battle rap is not paying dues anymore. Battle rap is what you motherfuckers can't do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now it's a sport.
It's completely changed, man. You know what I mean? It's like it's so competitive now, bro. It's like, yeah, you can't even compare making music to battle rap anymore. You know what I mean? And in a way, it's kind of fucked up because I don't really watch a lot of battles anymore, man. It's like the cornball fake side of it's kind of come in like quite a bit, where it's like if I'm not believing you, it's like I turn the battle off, man. But if I'm connecting with you emotionally, I can feel what you're saying, or if you just you know, it's like I don't feel the format of things in a way. It's like everything's got in a format and the fans want you to follow that format as well. It's like, yo, fuck this, man. You know what I mean? That's why you kind of respect someone like Daylight.
He's original.
Yo, fuck his antics, bro. You'll still go and watch that fucking battle just to see him walk off stage and leave. Not even say anything. You want to see him take his shit. Why? Because all the other battles before that were crap. I'd rather watch Daylight shit on stage. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's that kind of shit. And it's not, you know, but I'm not just saying it's like everything needs to be an antic or anything like that. I'm just saying, yo, it just needs that breath of fresh air, man. Everybody needs to be themselves instead of being that format that the fans want. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I turn off a lot of battles after round one, man.
Just to track back, man, because I really want to get to like the roots of it, to tell the story about Scrambles for Money, man. Was that just like an idea you had? How did that come about as a company?
It was beef, son.
Shit, it wasn't even beef, man. It was just fuck the bullshit. Like, I don't know, man. I just kind of saw how things were happening, and I was just like, yo, like that Livingston boy, Daniel.
Yo, let me just paint the picture, man. Okay, I told you about Art of War, right? That was the little play league.
Yeah.
So they had their tournament or whatever whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, it was a tournament actually. It was a tournament where where you battle, and then the battle, I don't know, like 16 cats or whatever, and then the winner or the finalist.
You have to put in your money.
Yeah, you have to put in your money. You have to put like, I don't know how much. Everybody puts in the cash. Then you battle and then at the end, the winner, the finalist battles this cat. And
no, I was through. I started in
round one.
Yeah, I battled Moho Catalyst.
Oh yeah, fuck.
And it was the first battle to go viral in South Africa. People were playing the audio on college radio stations.
What year is this?
I don't know.
2000 and...
As well, like
it was 2008,
9, 10. Yeah, somewhere. Was
2012. 2011, 2012, 2011.
Yeah, it was 2011.
We
the world was ending in 2012. Yeah, so like fucking, I guess, yeah, man. But anyway, the format is still the same because this motherfucker was gonna get to the final anyway. So like, everybody puts guap in, battle. Obviously, you know that format, dog.
Yeah, and whoever basically wins,
whoever wins,
guap,
takes the guap and then also gets a record deal with Zulu Tunes. Well, maybe not a record deal, but you can record your mixtape or some shit. Yeah. So like, so yeah, this shit was happening. We checked this shit out. End up battling. Then the final is this cat versus Tony. But then also like, yeah, Daniel Livingston, Safari, and then POT. You know, there was a clash because this was battle days, and then it was like more real. You know, it wasn't so much wrestling. It was like, yo, son, I'm nicer than you.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. So, long story short, ended up being like near the end of like Art of War, it ended up being the 2 grudge matches, which was Fusion.
End of that event or
not end of that? So it wasn't an event
wave.
Like of the circle of
the wave.
Yeah,
of
the
Art
wave.
Of War. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The whole like it's Champions League, you know.
Yeah.
So after the final of the Champions League, Tony Dangler versus Jin Grams. You won,
Tony
right?
Dangler. This is Fudge at
at that time. So like, yeah, so Jin Grams won, and then I think you gave away your prize.
No, fuck that.
What was the prize? The record deal.
The record deal. Yeah, I gave the record deal away, but he kept the So like, yeah, so I don't know, man. Clash of egos. So it was Fusion versus Safari, and it was supposed to be Power of Thought.
That was
POT.
Scrambles.
Yeah,
That was for Scrambles first.
This is when
Scrambles.
Scrambles.
So now this is where like, oh fuck, yeah, the Art of War is kind of whack. Actually, we can do this shit better. So yeah, this cat came up with the first Scrambles event. Like, yo, we're gonna make one event that's gonna fuck everything up. Like,
And who's on
there's
that
gonna be
card
no-
at this point?
So what was the card? It was
2me1L.
yeah, it was
Oh,
2me1L.
that's
That
the
was the
first
Scrambles. Yeah, it was 2me1L. Was supposed
Safari
to,
Fusion.
yeah.
Cadence, I think, was on there.
no.
Wasn't Cadence on there?
Snaz D versus
Snaz
Fungus. That was ill.
Snaz D vs Fungus.
What was the other one?
You didn't battle in that league.
King
Nah,
Kilo
I
vs
You didn't
Papa
battle in
Guns.
that.
Oh yeah, King Killer versus Papa Guns. Then it was supposed
Yes,
to be
I remember that.
supposed to be POT versus Jin Grimes as well.
And he pulled out.
Yeah, then he pulled out in the last minute.
Damn, that seems so.
But the thing is, I
Oh.
had a battle with them at the MacLethal show.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
where all, like, they just
that's
hated
the
me
tension
because of that. It
stemmed
was
back
just
from
like-
there. Even Safari versus Fuge, they had like their own battles. They had battled, I think, there was twice before.
Some Sprite was at some
It was
Sprite
at
shit.
Sprite,
Or,
and yeah, Sprite, I think Fuge one, and then at no, at Sprite, Safari one, the first battle Safari one, and then the second Fuge one. So that was like the third one. Ask him to this day what he thinks of Safari. He'll tell you. It's like, yo. Anyway,
but basically, man. So how things were going with Grind Time is that, well, Art of War stopped, and the dude was like, "Yo, we partnered with Grind Time now," which was a league out of Orlando, Florida, in the
Okay.
States. It was a big league, you know, but it wasn't big anymore.
Yeah, it was
it
falling
died.
out.
It
Yeah.
was
This
like,
is
there was
the
just mad
hollow,
politics.
They had the hollow,
they had Harlow
us.
Us.
Yeah, I mean, they
Yeah,
pretty much had every
but they had-
battler. It was
but the
either
wave
them or
was-
it was.
At this time, the wave was gone, or
They
is
were
it
No,
done?
it wasn't the wave was
yeah.
done. It was just they were done. KOTD, Don't Flop, URL.
Yeah, they were picking
URL,
up.
everything.
Everyone
was
is just
popping,
taken
yeah.
over, and I was like, yo, I don't feel an American league coming in here. First of all, I was like, yo, I fully believe in us owning everything that we're doing. So, yo, I'm not doing this Art of War shit. I mean, Grind Time, because I was
Grind
supposed to
Time,
battle
Grind
1L at Grind Time
Yeah.
on the first Grind Time event,
Oh,
and 1L pulled out of that battle like the week of. So I was just like, whatever, fuck it. And then on that first night of this Grind Time, these motherfuckers never had no motherfucking cameras. It's like,
Dog, it was
yeah,
critical.
dude,
Even
it's just like
even
hitting
in
me
Art
up
of War,
for
they did
cams
that
and
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
So
We
I was
had
just
to
like,
record the first couple of shows. On the BlackBerry, we were the only cats recording this shit. 'Cause we
So
didn't
then,
have, like,
I was
yo.
You
just
still
like,
have
yo.
that footage?
Yeah, I wish if Tumba's hasn't fucked up my heart.
But yeah, then I was just like, nah, man. It's like I have far wider reach to MCs.
Yeah.
You know, I think these cats kind of got in over their head and let the ego run it for them instead of just being like, yo, let's fucking
Grow this
buckle
thing,
down
yeah.
and do this, you know. Because that Daniel boy approached me to do Art of War with him. I was like, nah, man, I'd rather battle than not be a part of it. But I'll just hook you up the venue, use the
Yeah.
shop and shit's a cool venue. And yeah, that's pretty much how, you know, that shit came about. And then the Grind Time thing happened. I was like, yo, fuck Grind Time. And it was actually at the Grind Time event that we set up all the battles for
Yeah.
for
Scrambles.
Scrambles. Yeah,
Yeah.
and just like, all right, we set up the grudge matches and everything. And yeah, we locked Toomey in because Toomey had spoken to me before. Bumped into me. He's like, yo, he had tweeted some shit that he wants to battle, and then I bumped into him at a club. I was like, yo, dude, you want to do this shit? And he's like, yeah, fuck, let's do it. And locked that first battle in, my man, and then
Would you agree that battle, man, that 1L to me battle, kind of like, I don't know, man, not necessarily cultivated the fan base, but like, oh shit, started making people look like, oh shit, this battle shit is legit. Apart from it being bigger in other markets like the UK and the US, in SA, I think people started looking at it was like, oh shit, these niggas really do what they do. Like it's a thing here.
Well, I think the thing is though, like with the Art of War was that if you're keeping it like super real, the standard of battling was whack.
Okay.
And the standard of MCing and all that shit was whack. So even if people did see it, you're looking at it from like a comedy point of view.
Yeah.
Not really about like skill. So that first Scrambles event, that Do Me 1L battle kind of is that one that like, you know, that will have, I don't know, El
That's still
Tito
the
talking about
most
it
viewed,
and
if I'm
shit.
not mistaken.
yeah, it's on like,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's almost hitting 100.
Yeah, that's the most.
Yeah. So
But-
like that one is like the one that gains credibility, but that whole card was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like even if when you go through that catalog, you can see the difference.
I think the battles
almost
were just
night
good
and
on the
day.
night that people, like a lot of people
Yeah,
had
it was
never seen a
fire.
battle.
And that
either.
like the energy also in that building. I wasn't there, but it comes off of
You
cam
can
as
see
well.
it, yo, it was
You can
crazy.
see it was like a certain resonance, man, in terms of
Yeah, I mean, I think the only one really before that, like I got picked up off my Catalyst battle
yeah,
to go to Canada.
yeah.
But it was only after the cat let Catalyst verse play by mistake, and then my verse started.
Shit.
And he's like, yo, I just never turned the battle off, but it was probably the 4th time that I watched it. And it was one of the cats from King of the Dot. And then they got to I started my first. And they're like, oh, fuck. And then I got invited to World Dom 3.
Did they know at this point that you were running Scrambles for Money?
No, Scrambles didn't exist.
Oh.
Yeah, Scrambles didn't exist then. You see, so then when the whole grind time thing started, I was like, well, King of the Dot's way bigger.
I'm gonna go there.
So I was like, no, it wasn't even that. I hit them up because they already hit me up to go to World Dom 3 and I couldn't go for legal reasons and shit, you know. So then when grind time started, I was like, well, I'll just take on a bigger company if we're gonna do this international shit. So I hit up KOTD. I was like, yo, you guys should do KOTD SA. I'll just run it for you. And they were like, yeah, but you know, you'd rather do your own shit. They kind of like talked me into doing
Scramble.
yeah, like, yo, man, just
Focus
it's
on that.
easier doing your own shit, my man. It's gonna be way less complicated. I was like, yeah, fucking for real. So that's kind of where it started. And then it was just like, all right, put these cards together, find these MCs, man, get a lot of the old cats back, and you know. But yeah, man, it's just keeping the train and the fucking wheels oiled and.
Yo, Illy, man, you also had a chance to go to KOTD. You did World Dom, which one? 4?
I think it was 4.
You
yeah,
did 4, right? Like, how was that experience in terms of like, yo, you actually battle rap taking you out of the country and you actually competing with other cats over there?
Those surreal things, you know, when you're on the plane, like, oh shit, rap took me here. You know, yeah, that was cool, you know. But at the same time, I knew like, oh fuck, yeah, I can't fuck up now, you know.
Yeah.
So it was dope, man. It was really, really dope. There was a lot of like, what can you say, like pressure, bro, you know, because yeah, man, like you can't really like fuck up. But it was a dope experience. Canada was dope. It was the right time. It's like summer and shit, and yo, man, that was dope. I don't know how
that fucking life of pi bar, man.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, bro, you're writing some of that shit like at the cat spot, man. Just
Oh
chilling
shit,
and,
yeah.
like, yo, okay, cool. This is bouncing some ideas, you know, going out, doing the palms of sweaty hands, and you know, walking up and down in the garden, like, yo, need to get this shit popping, because I mean, the thing about that like time, because it feels like one just long ass stretch from the first Cerebro battle,
Yeah.
to the last one, you know, like
The championship, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it's a nice little ribbon
Yeah.
bow, you know, and fucking, I really feel like, yo, that was, I mean, not to toot my own horn, nothing, you know what I mean, but that was like, yo, like a really big peak. That's why I feel like I'm gonna keep bringing it back to right now, is that there are cats who are just as dope, just as, can I say just as hungry? Maybe not, but like they're just as dope.
Talent is there.
The talent is there and it can be built upon, but the cats are not like, you know, doing stuff. Back then, bro, when battle drops, you push that thing.
Yeah.
Push that
out. Let's
thing.
do this. Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Arguing back and forth with
just
people,
like,
yo, bro, yo, what?
think, yeah, but
man, that battle was crazy. That, you know, like creating
But
some.
that's what we're saying about the crowds are so different, man.
Mm.
The crowds are so different. It's like, yo, Canada, like King of the Dot, everybody is KOTD'd out, my man.
Yeah.
Everybody, bro. They move their merch, bro. They've got merch for all
It's
their
a culture
fucking,
for them,
it's
yeah.
a crazy
Yeah,
culture,
crazy
man. It's
culture,
supported
yeah.
so fucking heavy, you know. And the thing is, I think with our, especially with like our industry being so young, our kind of commercial
creative,
industry,
commercial.
it's so young, and they don't understand what battling is, because all these commercial cats are such a bunch of fuck muppets. Like, they've never paid dues. They don't come from the same school as us.
Yeah.
They come straight off the fucking internet type shit. Like, for real, man, these commercial cats, there's only 1 or 2 cats that might stand a fucking chance. The rest are for real fucking
Trash.
garbage, bro. They are trash. And You know, that's the thing where it's like out there, the commercial cats respect the fucking battlers because
definitely.
they all come from
battles,
the same fucking place.
They throw their hat, they, you know what I mean?
Yo, dude, and
their
that's
name
the
in
thing.
the hat.
You know, and that's the thing. It's like, yo, it's full on support, man, from the gate to the fucking merch, to the fucking bar, to the fucking sharing and watching of the battles after they've even been to the event, to the buying the pay-per-views, all that shit. We don't have that consumer market for battle rap yet because we can't be pushed by the commercial side of it because our commercial side of rap just does not understand it because they do not come from a rap background. You know what I mean? They're not MCs like that. You know what I mean? They're not from that fucking corner. They're not from outside that club. They're not from those battle rings. They're not from the battle of the years, any battle fucking event that's going down, you know? They're not at B-boy events. They're not at fucking, you know, graffiti jams. They detach from the culture.
They're overly commercialized? Like,
no, they're just not hip-hop heads, bro. You have to be ahead. If you're ahead, you're there, bro. It's not even like, you know, if you're ahead, you're there, my man. You look at Cape Town, my man. You look at Battle of the Year. You will see 55, 60-year-old motherfuckers there that have been in it from the beginning, bruh. Still supporting. They got their grandkids there breakdancing. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's it, bruh. It's a culture. It's a culture, bruh. It's in you. It's what you fucking do. These cats don't understand it. Look at URL. Yo. Fucking Q-Tip, Busta Rhymes, motherfucking all of them. Bruh. Yeah. You ask these motherfuckers to give you 50 grand for a show, they'll be like, nah, give me 50 grand and I will come to your show. What fuck shit, backward cunt rubbish is that, bruh? Like, for real, that's the biggest fuck muppet shit ever, bruh.
Do you think specifically it's a geographical placement thing? Because you talk about Cape Town and it seems like they get it, right? They seem to get it. Culturally in terms of hip hop, have you thought about moving Scrambles to Cape Town for an event, just testing the market over there?
We've done 3 events in Cape Town, you know. Last one, was just a waste of time, man.
How was it different from the events you do here in Joburg?
The thing is, right, like Cape Town, it's kind of weird, bro. Cape Town still want to hear your master push, your pa's a faggot, you're a faggot. That's it. Whoa, crowd go fucking berserk. Drop a fucking bar on them.
Over the heads.
Bruh, crickets, my man. Crickets. We did the last, not the last one, the one before this, bruh. People would, no, stop, excuse me. No. What were you saying? Bruh, the crowd was stopping the battles to have an argument with the MC. That's how fucking retarded and backward, because they still wouldn't, they kind of kept that thing of like, if you're not freestyling in a battle, you're sold out and you're washed up.
Oh, yeah, so they don't understand the pen game of actually crafting around it's like, what? And everything.
Imagine going to a DMC, my man, a fucking turntable fucking battle, and watch two DJs that are not fucking prepared and have their shit routined. Go to Battle of the Year and tell me that those fucking Azanian Flames, Azanian B-Boys, Handbrake Turn, any of those motherfuckers are not fucking prepared and fucking rehearsed through their shit. They know exactly what they're gonna do, and it makes it entertaining. Yeah. Bruh, fucking 10 rounds through me and Fungus battled at like the 2001 Battle of the Year. Bro, they made us go like fucking 15 rounds, bro, until they're like, okay, you each have one line to decide who wins this battle. And it's like, although we had it there and it was cool like that, when you actually listen back to the battle, you're like, fuck me, bro. No, because it was the freestyle era.
Yeah,
different, so bro. It's the freestyle era, my man. And then it just evolved. The thing is, it's also like, we used to watch these cats that were supposedly freestyling, be like, yo, these Americans are so fucking good.
And then push yourself to actually try to be that
to try to be that good off the head. But then you realize, oh shit, these Iron Solomons and Thesauruses, and then these cats are cats are written this shit down. They know what they're gonna say, you know. You know, minus the rebuttals here and there, but. Yeah, so anyway, on the crowd side of things, like when you look at the Don't Flop crowd, when we were over in Don't Flop, man, it's not even a hip-hop crowd.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be straight with you, bro. It's like just a mixed up, you got your hipsters, your hip-hop heads, your jocks, dude, your goth, your fucking metal head. Why? Because they're there to listen to the battles.
Yeah.
They're here to listen to the wittiness. They want to hear the jokes. They want to hear the bars. Them motherfuckers leave and go to the rave, my man, and chow ecstasy and fucking fluff out, you know what I mean? But they're at the battle before they go fluff out because they want to hear bars, bruh. They understand bars. They don't even listen to rap. but they'll listen to battle rap.
Yeah.
They understand they're so into the culture that they follow the forums and they
buy
know
the
who
merch,
all
they
the
buy
they
the
know who
tickets.
they know who all the battlers are. They know, you know. Go and ask them afterwards about a new Eminem release. They'll be like, yo, fuck that. I'll tell you about this latest house song, or I'll tell you about who just battled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's it. It's different. It's so different, man. It's like, yeah, it's just a strange thing, man.
So where's battle rap in SA right now? Where's the trajectory? What are we facing? Is it something? Is it a culture that's going up? Is it a culture
Right
that
now,
needs
it's just
help?
a culture that's like, man, it's always going to be a culture that needs help, bro. You need to understand, this is one motherfucker that has been running this shit by himself for 5 fucking years, bro.
Talk that talk, Jim.
I have no fucking job, my man. Like, I
Talk
have
that
to
shit.
hustle to make these fucking battle events happen, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, people don't understand the work that goes into, like, this shit fucked up my life, my man. People look at my crib and ask me if I'm smoking crack. Because I got no couches, I got no TV, I got
All
no
that-
tables,
everything
bro.
goes
It's
into
gone,
battle
bro. I've
rap.
sold it all, my man. I've sold it to pay off tickets when cats like Daylight don't fucking pay and don't get on their flight either with their wife, and you've gone to the mafia to get the fucking money, my man. You have to pay them back. I can't. It's not a friend where I'm saying, yo, cat, sorry, this cat never got on his fucking flight.
Yeah.
No, motherfucker, you've got 2 weeks to give me 45,000 rand, and only fucking once you paid Nestle and Toomey for their
Yeah.
fucking battle, bruh. Or once I paid Nestle for his fucking
Flight,
for all that shit and all
accommodation,
his
all that.
flights and all that shit, bruh. I got nothing, my man. I owe money. I owe. That's all. That's all that ever happens, my man. I've never made a cent from a single battle event. I broke even once. I put in 10 grand and I got the 10 grand back and I just split it with all the MCs. I didn't even take a fucking cent from it. But I broke even on the level of I never lost the money to
Yeah.
and wasn't able to
pay
give
back,
any
yeah.
to give anybody some dough. But yo, I just tell cats now, it's like, yo, you look at the fucking event when you walk in here and you count heads, bro, and you tell me if you want some money after this, because I'll give you fucking a 5-finger discount fucking right up on the side of your head, bro.
Illy, where's battle rap, man? Where we at?
Yo, that was bleak, bro. Shit. I mean, fuck, this cat's been, like you said, holding this shit down for like mad long. I think, but now on the other side, there's cats like a Pava now, Pava Guns, who tried to make his own league, who has made his own league, like in Mpumalanga and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And I don't know where that's
Vernac
going,
league.
but most of it, a
So
lot of it
apparently
is.
it's a Vernac league.
Yeah, he says
Yeah.
it's a Vernac league. Yeah, you know, so the cats who are, I think it's cool if cats like try and do their own shit. Cape Town has a league. I forgot what it is. I think it's Own the Block or something like that. Cape Town actually had a league back then as well. I think like the flip the script. Yeah, diversifying can be cool because then it now spreads out the thing. It's not just one like a monopoly
Yeah.
type shit.
But we also
an
have a very
inadvertent
limited
one.
talent pool.
That's
so
the
you
way
need to
I was gonna
understand
go.
when everyone wants to start a battle league,
They
who
have
do they
take
come
from
to?
Scrambles.
They come
take
straight to
from
Scrambles
Scrambles,
and they're like, yo,
yeah.
I'm gonna put Crow against this cat. I'd be like, yo, but you know
That's-
that we're just about to
Yeah,
do
that's a
this
Scrambles battle.
So why the
Yeah,
fuck are
yeah.
you doing
Yeah,
it, you know?
you know.
And then cats would be like, nah, it's a Vernac league. And then they put on their next card and there's no Vernac battles. And then I'm like,
Yo,
so
but-
I hit up this, but I'm always straight with cats. Me, I never have an issue with cats going to battle.
Yeah.
Me, I have an issue with, right? If you're not that good, bruh, and you don't really ever come off clean, and you're taking a battle 30 days before our battle, or before your battle with us, or 30
Yeah,
days
knowing that
after,
you need that
nah,
prep
dude,
time, yeah.
get the fuck out of here. Choose
How do you
where you want to
mitigate
do
that
it.
though? In terms of like,
I'm
how,
like, yo, get on whichever card you want, bruh. Choose, like for real. You know what I mean? Choose where you want to go, because I'm not here to really be friends with anybody in this shit, my man.
Yeah.
Like for real, I'm a promoter now. You know what I mean? And it's just, it's like, yo, I need to keep the integrity of
the league.
the league,
Yeah.
and there's a standard that's been set, and I can't let the standard drop. And it's like, I'll tell a cat, if he's had 3 straight losses with us, now you're gonna go battle on another league 2 weeks before you battling with us. Oh, sorry, dude. You need to make your mind up where you're gonna
Yeah.
go, because if you fuck up with us again, you're gonna go down to the draft league. You know what I mean? And that's just like, it's the
But now
reality of it, you know.
Like it's always gonna go back to the point, bro. Like the artists themselves.
Need to pull their weight.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you can't just sit and just expect everything. You know, like I've just notice this thing that we have as a nation or whatever, you know, to take it to that level. Cats like are always gonna wait and for with their hands out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And play the poverty card, or play the, not even that actually, yeah, because that's a serious thing. But you know what I mean? Play the fuck you pay me. And like, who
you haven't
are
done
you,
anything.
dog?
You know what the thing is, and it's funny, man, because it's like, yo, cats need to understand who the fuck they talking to, my man. It's like, and I'm even saying this on a hard level. I'm just saying on the
work you've done.
Yo, I'm just saying on what we had to go through just to go and battle, my man. It's like, you know, the battle of the year's coming up next week. You might have a job working at a fucking pizza place or doing whatever garbage shit you have to do. And you be like, yo, I need to go to Cape Town for the weekend. Can I get off? No. Oh, all right, cool.
Go anyway.
Fuck you, bro. And you quit your fucking job, bro.
You have to go
You have
battle.
your $180. You get your third-class ticket down to Cape Town. You arrive in the week. You stay with those cats. Just get your head mentally right for the battle. Do the fucking battle at Battle of the Year in Cape Town. Have no fucking money because you only win a fucking E40 CD and a 6-pack of Red Bull for a fucking whole night of battling, right? And then you got to kind of sit for like 3 months in Cape Town hustling your money just to get that ticket back home, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just how it would go, and that's how we lived, bruh. You know what I mean? It's like you would do anything for it. You would do anything for an opportunity, for a show even. It had nothing to do with battle rap even, you know? Battle rap was not what it was there. Battle rap was just the fun of things, especially because we were like those cypher bullies in a way. It's like that was our thing, villainize everything, you know? Come to your show, bro. If you whack, we jumping on stage, snatching the mic, and we're going to battle you at your own show, bro. We embarrassed enough cats, you know? We embarrassed ourselves too. But the thing is, it's just like we went through the ropes like that, you know what I mean? Where we fucking seriously suffered and fucking struggled and sacrificed for the fucking culture, bruh, to make sure that we could be the best that we were at what we were trying to do, you know what I mean? And through that, it just evolved into what we are now, you know what I mean? It's like, I can't do anything else but be a fucking hip-hop head, bruh. You cannot take me and put me behind a desk. You can't even just give me any 9 to 5, bro. If it's not what I want to do, bro, I'm not going to do it, you know what I mean? So I think, yeah, bro, it's just a different mindset now.
Yeah.
Where everything's at a kid's fingertips now these days, bro. It's like there's no sacrifice no more. You know, there's 1 or 2 cats that do, and those are the cats that
Pull through.
Yeah, those are the cats. They're going to go somewhere with this shit, my man. 90% of these cats that are in this battle shit are not going to go anywhere with hip-hop as a career.
It's also like the mentality of, fuck it, man, I'm just rapping. I'm not really... Do you think these guys have ambitions of, yo, I'm like, firstly, I want to make the main card on Scrambles. Secondly, I'm going to KOTD. I'm doing World Dom.
Bro, ultimately, I want motherfuckers to be like, yo, I'm going to make music, bro. That's what these kids need to do ultimately, man. If you're rapping, it's cool. We don't have the culture of battle rap to be paying cats 400,000 rand to do a battle once a year. No, dude.
Man.
Cats need it. If you want to be a rapper and you want to rap, my man, battle rap's not going to help you. You need to learn to fucking rap on a beat, man.
But let me tell you this, bro. Like, you see that, to answer your question, if you put that thing there, like, yo, man, you can become this guy. You can get to KOTD, you can fucking get main card, you can do all of this shit, and like, you know, be the man. If you put it in front of a motherfucker's face, he's gonna snatch your hand off before you can even fucking pull it out your pocket.
Yeah.
But the difference is, though, like the willingness and the, you know, to do that shit. I don't know, like, I mean, it's a new day, there's Uber, you don't have to fucking walk 4 hours to the fucking club no more.
It's
but
funny
at the same time,
you can... easy now to do.
Yeah, it's
so
easier to do. You know what I'm saying? It's
we'll
easier
get a main
to
card,
do, but
get phoning us to stage down the road at 10 o'clock at night, like, yo, I can't get to the venue, I don't have transport.
Like, yo, come on,
But yo, there's taxis right there, bro.
Come on, bro. You know, like, so like the willingness and the drive to want to actually fucking do that, and the hunger is not there. Cats have like all this, like you say,
book
all the skills in the
tickets,
fucking
don't
world.
get on a plane. You book your cat's tickets, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Cats miss their
that
planes.
daylight situation was a little crazy.
Yeah,
what
that
happened with that?
fucked,
Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's cool.
We'll get back to it, but like, yo, what happened with that?
Just fuck shit, just bullshit.
So was this last minute? Because I know you stepped into battle.
Yeah, but we were yeah, it was just kind of fuck shit, man. He was like telling us that his pops got stabbed over this whole disaster, Cassidy battle
Yeah.
the night before because it got stopped and they had to move to another club the next day. And he's like, yo, he's in hospital, his pop's about to die. But we're busy watching the stream live.
Yeah, he's on stage.
He's behind Disaster, busy fucking tweeting us, bro. And we watching it live and he's telling us he's at the hospital. And we just like, it's cool, bro. Don't tell me about this gang shit or anything like that, man. It's like, he's like, yo, no, I'll come out. And I was like, yeah, dude, it's like, you come out here, it's not going to be cool for you, man. You learn some gang shit. Like, it's not going to be like a jumping of cats. Like, yo, man, you get our money back and probably triple what.
So he basically, you paid for the flights, you paid for the accommodation.
Paid for his flight and I paid for his girlfriend, his wife's flight.
Did you pay his deposit, his half?
No, I never gave him any cash. I was going to pay him when he got here.
When he got here, okay.
I used his deposit to pay for
accommodation,
for his wife's ticket. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So after that whole situation, after the event, did he reach out, any word?
Yeah, I bumped into him. I went to KOTD 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You battled psychosis there. Yeah.
He came straight up to me. He was like, yo, let's go and talk. He's like, yeah, some gang shit. I had to stay around. If I didn't, they're going to say that I'm like fucking turning my back on shit. And I was just like, hey, well, man.
Where my money at, though?
Yeah, and it's like, yo, don't talk gang shit to me, man.
That's not me.
Yeah, it's just you don't know me, bro. So it's just not a good thing to do, you know what I mean? So, yeah, fuck it, man. Money
so
lost,
we ain't going to
see
Daylight and Scrambles anymore?
Nah, dude, come on. Like, I don't know, man. It's like they need to understand. It makes us not want to deal with Americans no more. You know what I mean? Like, it just makes it like we had the same fuck shit with math, bro. Back and forth. Every time
that was supposed to happen, right?
Yeah, Ness math was supposed to happen, and math just kept asking for more of a deposit. No, okay, this deposit's not enough. Give more. And then Ness is like, eventually we paid him $2,000 deposit. And we kept trying to book his flights. He wouldn't deal with me. He would only deal with Ness. I kept telling Ness, like, yo, dude, this cat's not replying to my fucking mails, bruh. Why is he only going through you? You know what I mean? I was like, nah, this is starting to seem like fuck shit. And because of the whole Daylight thing, I was like, nah, man, this shit is just, it's not, this shit just don't feel right. Then I was like, yo, we were trying to make a provisional booking on his flight. And I was like, yo, my man, you need to fucking reply to me now. I'm getting the Daylight feeling from you. You've just been a fucking arsehole to deal with the whole time. So, and I didn't get a reply. He said he replied to me. I never got a reply. And then I just canceled the battle. I was like, yo, fuck it. It's canceled.
But it seems like Ness has been here twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's his situation been?
Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up. But at the end of the day, it's like I can't keep taking the losses on that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, like, just be straight from the fucking beginning, man. I'm straight with everybody that I deal with, bro. You know what I mean? It's like when I'm dealing with these US cats, I tell them, yo, this is what I have. I don't have any more than this. I'll get your flight. I'll get your accommodation. We'll look after you and shit while you're out here. That's it, bro.
Full stop.
That's it. There's cats that'll come for free, And that's almost who you want. Like, you look at a cat like Lou. Lou Cypher had to pull out of his battle with Blade now, and it was for some humanitarian shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have to understand it. We hadn't bought his ticket and everything. And, he's the kind of cat that's like, he says, yo, we're going to make a plan. We're going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do it. But it's like, I look at cats like E. Farrell or Lex Luthor. I mean, Lex, I got to pay now. It's like me and him have that agreement. It's like, yo, you can't keep
Lex
coming
has also been here twice, right?
Yeah, 3 times. It's like, yo, you can't come here for free again. You know what I mean? It's like you're on URL now, dude.
Yeah, I was just
I have to pay
camping
you.
in Durban or whatever.
Yeah, we just went out. Like, he came out twice for free, and the last time he came, it's like, nah, dude, I've got to break you off. And yeah, man, there's cats like E. Farrell that'll fucking come here like this, you know what I mean? There's cats like Lou Cypher. There's so many up-and-coming motherfuckers that will put on a way better show than these big-name dudes. Why? Because they still got so much to prove. They want to be the fucking greatest of all time, you know? So they want to be where those main cats are. So it almost... And it's like, I don't know, we kind of have like a good thing of bringing people out here that are making a name and they end up getting onto KOTD
like
after
Lex as well.
after they come to us.
Lex wasn't that big of a name when he first came here, man. If I look, because he's now getting URL battles.
Yeah, Lex on URL now,
Yeah,
so.
it's like, so he kind of built that profile and him.
Yeah, and he was on.
Flop,
yeah, and he got on.
Going everywhere.
Yeah, going everywhere, just giving that buzz.
Lex is like, Lex is your fucking prototype of what you want as a battle fan, as a fucking Battle League owner, as just a fucking like a straight representative of what this
Battle
culture
rap
is, man. Lex Luthor's that cat, bro. He's seriously into it. It's just like he was born for it, you know. So, but I mean, yeah, I think even Lou, you know, I think it was cool for him to come out here, Raptor as well, you know, and like Raptor and shit, like they can't get into the States or into Canada, but they can get in here, you know.
Yeah, Raptor's dope. He's a dope battle rapper, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many UK cats as well that want to come out here, you know. It's like, and we've got plans to, and it kind of like, also why we fucking with the Brits more. It's just become because
culturally, doesn't it make it easier?
It just makes it cheaper, bro. For real, bro. It's easier to fucking spend 16 grand on 2 tickets than spend 16 grand on 1 ticket for an American that might not fucking rock up. You know what I mean? These British cats always gonna show up, dude. They're not gonna no show on their battles.
Yeah. Dope. Let's just fast track now, man. Let's talk about this card that's coming out. Yo, what's the intention of this card, man? What's the intent? Are we just straight battle rap again, trying to re-promote the league, and also the situation with the videos? Can we expect videos out this time?
Yeah, you can. But you can only expect them out after the end of December, man.
Yeah.
There's some legal shit happening that I really can't even talk about, man, and it's just kind of fucked me in a way, bro. Like, I'll be straight. December last year, Judgment Day 3, I was done. Like, I told everybody, I was like, yo, fuck this Scramble shit. I'm fucking done, bro. Want nothing to do with it anymore. I'm sick of it, bro. And then we got hit up by Militia, like, kind of
a brand sponsor.
Yeah, well, they got like the best pay-per-view in the world, man. And they're like, yo, they wanted to partner with us, and we had a meeting with them, and yeah, man, I can't say anything else after this, but yeah. So yeah, the battles are gonna come out after December, like everything, the whole fucking backlog. You know, I dropped 1 or 2 just to fucking keep everything a bit ticking over. But yeah, I mean, like it started as just like, yo, we're gonna keep them back for to get more people into the event. So I already started backlogging the battles. Then, yeah, I kind of got talked into not putting them online and putting them through another channel.
Yeah.
And didn't really work. And now, yeah, there's just other things that I have to clear up because I can't be putting those battles out like that.
All right, so where to now? Illy, where to now? Battle rap, man. We gonna see you on stage, man? What's going on?
I was supposed to battle Cadence for this one.
He was supposed to battle Cadence.
Yeah. That one was
cats need under there. After December, bruh. In January, my man, I'm gonna drop a vlog, bruh, and I'm gonna
air out.
I'm gonna air shit out, man. It's like
untold truth.
Cats is gonna get fucking I'm gonna air everything out, man, like everything. Just right now I can't do it because I just need to have
legal situation.
my shit covered. And yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be Elite versus Cadence. Black Z versus Black Inch was supposed to happen, and what was the other battle we had to cancel? Fonzo versus Raw Artifact. Yeah, I just couldn't afford the tickets, man. You know what I mean? So that's what it came down to, and it was like I kind of got dropped with that brick like 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
Yeah, they were like, oh, sorry, by the way, we're not paying the flights for any of this shit. And yeah, I was just like, oh, okay, cool.
Dope. So when's this event happening? The 30th, right?
Saturday, boy.
Saturday.
Yeah.
The 30th. Where's it at?
Grayscale,
Brum.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. So, Illy, we ain't seeing you on stage anytime soon.
I'm gonna come through, you know what I mean? Give a stack to the battle of the year. No, fuck that.
Show some love.
Yeah, no. I'll be there to check it out. I'm actually looking forward to the UK cats. Then obviously cats like Crow. Is Crow even on this card?
Crow's battling Mickey Worthless.
There we go. Yeah, word, man. Crow is dope. I fuck with him.
Crow's battling a London cat.
Yeah, and then is Blaine on?
Yo, Blaine was supposed to battle Lou Cypher.
Oh shit! Yeah. But didn't you say there's the surprise?
Yeah, there's a surprise battle.
Yeah, we can only find out on the 30th.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Dope, man. Let's just wrap it up in terms of battle, man. What battles do you want to see? Like just picking your brains in terms of like just local, international, whatever. What battles are you keen to see? I know you said you're over the new format and all this shit, but as Jedi Grindith, what battles are you are you trying to see? If you can make, as a promoter, actually, if you had to set up 3 battles, I might be fucking up your business because you might eventually do that.
I mean, I wouldn't set up. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm not sure, dude. I kind of just think of it randomly.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh shit, this would be fucking cool. Yeah, man, I can't really say who I'd want to see against who. Like, as far as the big name battlers go, nah, bro, I don't even give a fuck about them, man. Like, for real. Like, them overseas big name cats.
If you had to promote one battle, like, that's all you have now, then it's a wrap. One battle.
Me versus Toomey. Yeah.
We need that.
Yeah.
We might see that.
Ill.
Yeah. Me versus Toomey or Toomey versus Crooked. Those would probably be the 2.
Dope.
That is actually the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Toomey versus Crooked. Crooked, too much of a...
Yeah, Crooked ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, that would be dope, man. I feel, yeah.
And you, Illy?
I really wanted to see that. I think, like, to bring it back to cats who are active, man, I've been saying, man, I want to see a 2-on-2 of Crow and Fahrenheit versus whoever.
Yeah.
Like, but like a good opponent. Because I checked them once. There was, what was that, Play Energy, whatever, it was some festival. And these cats did like a battle royale of like, so it was like 6 cats
Janai, why don't
battling
you
each other.
bring Quest McCody and...
they're trying to come, man. They were supposed to come for
that's a dope 2-on-2.
Okay, no, not Crow versus
Marv
Quest
One?
McCody.
Nah, Marv, what you mean?
They were supposed to
those
come
cats
for
get
Talk is
hard.
Cheap. They were supposed to come for Talk is Cheap 5.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah, they were supposed, like, a whole bunch of shit fell through a few weeks ago, my man.
Fuck.
So it's just fuck shit.
Don't put this hope, man. Let's hope for battle rap while we ending on
Yeah, I
on the
know,
low
dude.
note.
I'm only on the low because I need to spark that blunt. You know what I mean? But,
dope. Just
but on
plug
the
your
strength,
socials, man.
On the strength though, like, yeah, it's just I have a crazy plan for next year. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, next year cats are fucked. I'm just giving cats a little window of opportunity to think that they got some shit going, and I'm gonna fucking shit on everything.
Look forward to it, man. Look forward. Where can people catch you on socials, man?
Jin Grimes. I think, bro. I don't actually know, man. Search me on Twitter, Jin Grimes. I don't know what my Twitter handle is. Instagram.
Jin Grimes.
I don't have Instagram.
Nah.
Facebook, Richie Ransom. Yeah, fuck that shit.
Illy.
Should we do follow Scrambles on
yeah,
Scrambles
Dog,
for
I'm
money.
waiting for this man.
Scrambles for money, YouTube, all that shit. But yeah,
Scrambles for money on YouTube, Twitter, and thing.
Yeah, everything Scrambles for money. Yeah, we got
everything
Insta.
Scrambles for money with a 4. But me can check me out, Illy Amin, Last King of Scotland, Nami. So basically it's Illy Amin _SA on Twitter and Instagram. On Facebook, it's Illy Amin. That's it, man. Yeah, go like the page, go follow me on Twitter. My Insta's popping. It's awesome. It's beautiful vistas and stuff. I'm on SoundCloud, Audio Mac as well. Shout out to my homeboy Tony. Just dropped the tape today, EP. Nautica Challenge, some fly shit. I just dropped one a couple weeks ago called Death in the Afternoon. Some other fly shit. We running, man. I'm not like these other niggas. It's just standing around waiting for other people, man.
Win.
Yeah, man. So follow the kid. I'm out here.
Dope. That is the Born Free Podcast, episode 17, man. We had Janai Grindith and we had the homie Illy Amin.
Swag. When you gonna come get me for the music one now?
I got you,
my man.
I got you. I'm gonna have a whole revival in the building.
Word. Shout out.
Oh, yeah. That's it.